What's going on, guys? It's Kude here, and today we're going to be doing a video on Mortal Kombat, the upcoming challenges and events. So, in our last episode of the upcoming challenges and events, we ended off on Klassic Jade, and I had no other news besides I was showing off the Elderwood Tower, because the Elderwood Tower had a huge update. Well, in this upcoming challenges and events video, we have a lot to talk about. There's a lot of stuff upcoming, and I am ready to show it all to you. So let's get started. First off, the current challenge is Klassic Jade. I already showed off the hard and elder difficulties in my previous video, so if you want to see it, just go back and watch that one. So I'm going to skip showing the hard and elder, even though this is a new challenge. We've got Mega Milkers, Klassic Jade. She is doing great, but let's move on to what is after Klassic Jade, and we're going to throw in a little surprise too.
How sad.
After Klassic Jade, we have Classic Smoke, so 2 new challenges back to back, which is pretty friggin' incredible. And first off, I want to go look at what the Classic Smoke challenge requirements are, because yeah, I've shown it off before, but we got to do it again. Bronze characters only, silver and bronze characters only, silver characters only, your team's made out of Spec Ops characters, and then Noob Saibot must be on your team. Now this one was kind of a difficult challenge because Noob Saibot isn't necessarily the easiest character to get in the game. Now he is in Faction Wars, and Classic Noob along with Lizard Noob are actually obtainable through quests and also certain soul packs, but that doesn't make them so outrageously easy. I think, to my knowledge, you can pull Classic Smoke and Classic Jade in the challenge pack now. I'm not sure about Classic Jade, but I know you can pull Classic Smoke apparently. That's what I've heard. I'm going to give it a try, but honestly, it's not too surprising. It is nice if you order souls or if you use Tapjoy, because you can actually get more. Also, there's this boost going on that makes this all souls, which is kind of crazy. They don't ever say what amount of souls you're going to get, which kind of sucks because then I can't like see ahead of time. But I think it's about like, actually, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go look at what other people say it is. But yeah, that's pretty nice of them to at least have something going on like that in the meantime. Something I wish these challenges would do that they just have never done is do something different, okay? I love challenges, and it was actually one of the best, or the main reasons I even started playing MKX Mobile, Flaming Fist Liu Kang, Cold War Sonya Blade. I played all those old challenges and had such a blast. And the only thing that I have to critique these new challenges for is the fact that there's no experimenting done on them at all. They don't make any cool modifiers. They don't have any cool boss effects. The layout is the exact same as usual. And there's some pros and cons to that. Since they're treating it like a normal challenge, they actually give as many copies as you need. So 3, with the normal, hard, and elder. But overall, besides that, it doesn't feel very special because there just isn't anything else going on with these challenges. I hope in the future that they add a new challenge that has a cool modifier to it, sort of like Cold War Sonya Blade's challenge. And they also kind of like theme it differently so it can feel more special. It wouldn't take that much work, but it would really pay off to bring attention to the game again. You know what I mean? Overall, though, this update is really solid. Just a few bugs, some that prevent access to the game, of course, some worse than others. This definitely is my favorite update overall, though, when it comes to stuff added. So let's go see what the hard and elder difficulty is for the Classic Smoke challenge. Okay, so this is the hard difficulty for the Classic Smoke challenge. Let's have a look at it. You just get Ninja Yuri, which is his personalized gear. It's not too bad, but overall, not too significant either. So this is just going to increase the damage boost for when you actually blind the opponent. Okay, so let's go see what the Elder difficulty is for the Classic Smoke challenge. Okay, so this is the Elder difficulty for the Classic Smoke challenge. We have Gold and Diamond characters only. Your team is made out of Noob Saibot or Sub-Zero characters. Your team is made out of Outworld characters, and then it repeats until the end with the same Noob Saibot and Sub-Zero characters. That is 3 copies of Classic Smoke, which is admittedly a really good classic character. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the Classic Smoke Challenge, and I'm really happy that they added it, especially in challenge packs, because now you have a chance to actually max a newer character. And I think in the future, more characters that are actually new right now are going to be easy to unlock, similar to Classic Smoke and Classic Jade. So let's go see what is after the Classic Smoke Challenge.
Stay down.
Okay, so after Classic Smoke, we have the Aftershock Tremor Challenge, and I also want to go over something that is coming very soon, which is the Reptile event. It is going to be starting on May 12th at 11 a.m. Central Time, and it'll be ending on May 19th at 11 a.m. Central Time, exactly 7 days. Now, it can be found in the quest mode, and there's going to be like a little indicator at the top to tell you how many eyes you have. Now, something to point out is that you won't see this indicator until you actually have a few eyes. So you have to collect some from the quest to be able to see the indicator, which will tell you the amount that you actually have. Now that we've covered that, let's go over the Aftershock Tremor Challenge requirements. So Aftershock Tremor, bronze characters only, silver and bronze characters only, silver characters only, your team must have Spec Ops characters, and then Cassie Cage must be in your team. Now let's go see what the hard and elder difficulties are. Okay, so this is the hard difficulty for the Aftershock Tremor Challenge. You have the chance of getting Earth Elemental Face Mask, which is his personalized equipment. Let's go see what the Elder difficulty is. Alrighty, so this is the Aftershock Tremor Challenge for the Elder requirements. We have Gold and Diamond characters only. Your team must have Cassie Cage or Sub-Zero characters. Your team must have Martial Artist characters, which then repeats to the end for Cassie Cage and Sub-Zero. Okay, so let's go see if there's anything after the Aftershock Tremor Challenge, which is kind of funny since his name is Aftershock.
I will crush you.
In one of the biggest turn of events I have ever seen in MK Mobile, they have planned the Elderwood Tower already. Now I'm going to go over the dates, but you're going to notice something. Elderwood Tower Fatal is missing, and that is because they made a major mistake, and let me cover that first. So, in their plans, they have Elderwood Tower planned for 70 days. Now, the start date for the Elderwood Tower is May 17th at 9 a.m. Central Time. And it'll be ending on July 16th at 9 p.m. Central Time. Now, you're probably saying to yourself right now, okay, so that's nice, but where's the Fatal? Well, when is the Fatal coming? While checking the planned dates, they accidentally put Elderwood Tower twice. And I don't mean Elderwood Tower Normal and Fatal, they put Elderwind Tower twice. Now, this is like the first time I've ever seen them make a mistake like this. They've never accidentally put two of the same tower planned. And no, that's not going to mean that there's going to be two Elderwood Towers here, because the game literally cannot support that. You cannot have two towers in at the same time in MK Mobile. The game does not support that, but they put it as a plan, and so they're going to have to change it. So what I think is going to happen, which I'm going to snap my fingers and show you what I think is going to happen. Oh, unfortunately, this part of the video doesn't add up very well. So at the time, they had put two of the same tower, Elderwood Tower Normal, and I thought maybe one of them was supposed to be Fatal. So here I put Fatal next to the Normal, and I said maybe this was a typo, and Fatal and Normal are both going to have 70 days. Now, something told me that's not right, and yes, that's true, because they have just removed the second Elderwood Tower that was there inside the game files planned, ready to go. So I do not think Elderwood Tower Fatal is going to be dropping with the Normal, unfortunately. So that means that we're only going to get Normal, and then maybe like 30 days into the Normal, we might get Elderwood Tower Fatal, possibly. Maybe even 50 days in. We don't really know. But I just wanted to update you guys on that, because it is kind of important to tell you guys that ahead of time now. But I'm going to skip the part of the video where I said that maybe it's Fatal, because that doesn't add up since they already changed the game planning for that. From May 17th, we're going to have 70 days. That is the longest repeat in MK Mobile history. That's the longest tower in MK Mobile history. We've never had a tower that goes on for 70 days, especially not a repeat tower. The longest repeat we've ever had was 48 days from the Lin Kuei Tower, which was kind of a hell because Lin Kuei Tower was a normal and fatal tower combined, which made rewards pretty lackluster considering there was no random diamond at either one. It was just a set of diamonds. But for Elderwood Tower, Normal, and Fatal, they were both revamped to give new diamond rewards that are much better than the previous ones. So if we go look at the Elderwood Tower Normal rewards, you can see that Classic Movie Johnny Cage is in here along with Day of the Dead Katana, Fire God of King, MK11 Nightwolf, and a random diamond, which is people are going to eat that up since you have 70 days to eat all those rewards up while you still can in anticipation for the next update after July. So we can confirm that it's not going to be in June. It's going to be after July that the next update does drop. Probably maybe like July 20th, somewhere around there. And let's have a look at the Elderwood Tower Fatal so we can see the rewards on that one as well. I've already shown these off, but I also want to do it one more time. So you can see here, the Fatal Tower now has MK11 Fujin, Ravenous Melina, Classic Movie Raiden, MK11 Rain, and Dark Fate Terminator, the second ever tower to contain Dark Fate Terminator as it stands. So this tower has the, which one is it? It's the Nightwolf Brutality and also Aaron Black's Brutality. So if you want to have Aaron Black's Brutality or Nightwolf's Brutality, then this is the tower for you because it's pretty good. It's also a newer tower, but honestly, this shouldn't be as difficult. Yeah, Sandstorm shouldn't be that difficult to deal with. I think it's actually going to be easier than the current tower, which honestly feels much more difficult. I think the 185, 189, and 196 are going to be much easier on here as well. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. I'm going to be keeping everyone up to date as much as I can on what's going on with MK Mobile. And also, just to point out, there isn't any challenge planned after Tremor at the moment. But he is the next Combat Pass. You can see here, Combat Pass is expiring in 21 hours, and it will be replaced with Tremor very shortly. I don't have an exact date yet, I don't think. Let me just check really quick. No, I don't have a date for Combat Pass 4 because they don't have it ready to go planned yet in the game files, but they will shortly after Raiden ends, most likely. Let me just give a big shout out to my YouTube members. Aiden, Katana, Judy, Giuliano Games, Random, Ahmed, Mr. Valkimo, Sorcerer, Noxon, Unreal Pete, Presh GG, Hamath, Plain Punch, Stefano, Papi Garcia Official, Damien, Stan, London, Ez Halarsan, Shawcrow Lin, Jeremy, Bagor, Ghosty XL, 3WPS, Devil, Protax Hayes, Ali Imran, Karin, Jeff, BB, Shadow Sparkles, Grimmer Mia, Overkill 80, Fitzmagic, Massive Cool, Rosislav, and MK Fire. And yeah, peace out.